5 immigration green card traps no one warns you about. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 most common problems that people are having right now with their green cards when they apply for their green cards that essentially ruin their applications every single time. This is happening in all green card applications inside the United States, and immigration officials are waiting for you to fall in this trap. But guess what? You're not going to fall because you're going to watch this video. Hello everybody and welcome back to Immigration Channel. In this video, we'll talk about the 5 most common USCIS green card traps that fail applicants every single time, and immigration officials are desperately waiting for you to do those mistakes so they can deny or delay your application every single time. But you're not going to fall. You're going to watch my video all the way until the end. So you're going to go through all 5 of these traps, and I'll give you an extra one just because you're going to stay all the way until the end. So let's jump right into trap number 1. Incomplete or inaccurate documents submitted to immigration. One of the most common problems with the USCIS today, with people filing for green cards, is incorrect, incomplete documents. People are using outdated forms. People are filing incorrect filing fees. People are sending documents but not signing them. This is happening every single time. Recent case, somebody filed a green card application. They went to use a paralegal. The paralegal used one check for all the forms, for the work permit, for the travel document, for everything. Guess what? Case was rejected and the applicant already overstayed, and immigration sent them a deportation notice. All they had to do is read the instructions, and it says, do not file one check. Separate the filing fees. Well, they didn't do it, and their case was denied. Remember, guys, immigration has instructions. In the beginning of every form, you have to read it or use a lawyer or professional to file your cases. Also, people are using incorrect forms to file applications. They're using an I-130 form for marriage petition to file an adjustment of status application where they need a different form for the adjustment. People are making mistakes all the time, and immigration officials are waiting for you to make that mistake. Because once you do, guess what? They'll deny your case and send you to deportation. Trap number 2, misunderstanding processing times and case inquiry delays. Now, what I mean by that? When you file your application with the immigration, the USCIS, you have to wait a certain amount of time for them to take action. And every time you're going to make an inquiry, it's going to delay your case even further if you're not doing it the right time. Because every time you make an inquiry, they have to pull your file, they have to look into your case, and that will cause a delay if you make that inquiry too soon or too many times. Guys, what you're supposed to do is check your case status online. Punch in the case receipt, check your case status online. Use companies like Lawfully to track the case status of your application so you don't have to wait. But if you are outside of processing times, immigration have a list of applications, and you know when they're delayed in your case, only then you should make an inquiry. If you're going to make an inquiry before your case is outside of processing times, guess what? It will delay your case even further. Most people are not aware of that, and immigration officials are waiting for you to call them to inquire your case every single time, to be annoying. They want that because that will delay your case even further. What you're supposed to do, wait for your case to be filed, check on the USCIS what is the current processing times, and once you're outside of processing time, start making inquiries. Do what you're supposed to do, and if they don't do their job, eventually we can sue them through a mandamus lawsuit. But before that, too many inquiries will delay your case, and they want you to do it. They want you to fall into that trap. Trap number 3. Now, guys, before I talk about trap number 3, you are watching my videos, but you're not a subscriber. Why? Subscribe to my channel right now. Give us a big like so YouTube will show this video to more people just like you so they know how not to fall into these traps and all the other videos that I make. And as always, you need help with your immigration matters. You have an attorney, but your attorney is not good enough. You have an attorney, but he's delaying your case. You're not filing with an attorney. You're doing it as on your own, and you messed up your case. Send me a text, 619-483-4549, or go to www.immigrationasap.com. Leave your details and one of our team members will call you right away and will help you win your case. Trap number 3, falling for immigration scams. Guys, immigration scams are on the rise. People are impersonating my channel to try to get you to pay money for consultations. People are sending you emails or calling you pretending to be ICE or immigration so you can pay them fees. People are calling you so you can pay them money so they can expedite your case. Guys, those are things that are going to hurt you, not help you. If immigration finds out that you have multiple filings and they were a mistake, it's going to come up in your case. They're going to question, why did you do it? Do not fall for immigration scams. They're all over the place right now, especially with all this immigration talk and ICE agents raiding and they don't have no badges. Be diligent. Take your time. Before you make a decision, talk to 3 or 4 people before you take action with immigration. Remember, guys, it is better to be slow and steady and check and investigate and talk, or file something that can hurt you. Pay somebody fees that will damage your case. Please, guys, do not fall for this trap. Do not fall for immigration scams. Immigration do not call you. Immigration people don't show up at your house and ask you for money. Okay, guys? Do not file for things that look too good to be true. A client paid somebody $10,000 to get him a work permit, and this work permit never came, and these filings never happened. All right, guys? Be careful. Do not fall for the scams. Trap number 4, overlooking social media vetting risks. Right now, immigration is super hard on social media. They're looking at what you post. They're looking at what you say. They're checking this before your green card interviews. They're checking this throughout your process. They want you to make your profiles public because some of this required you to do that if you want to apply for a visa. When you apply for immigrant interviews inside the United States, they're checking your social media. Be mindful of that. Think what you post. Think what you share. Think about what you comment. This can all come back and hurt you at your green card interview. Recent case, they show up at the interview. Immigration officers are printing their social media. They're showing them posting with other people. They're showing them not being in that relationship. Okay, guys? They follow. They know. They have tools to track your social media. Do not fall for this trap. Do not post. Do not speak. Do not voice your opinion until you get that green card. Do not fall for that trap. Number 5, thinking that the green card interview is a routine or a safe place. No, you're wrong. They are detaining people at green card interviews every single day. If you had a prior filing and they think you committed fraud, you will be detained at your interview. If you had an old removal order and it wasn't resolved, you will be detained at your green card interview. This mother, 45 years old, she came here when she was 7. She then left. She re-entered. She had expedited removal. She didn't know. And 25 years later, she's detained at her green card interview. Guys, be mindful. These interviews are not there to help you only get a green card. They're there to check and detain. Citizenship interviews. Do you think it's just a simple process? No. They'll investigate your green card. Be prepared for those interviews. It's not just a routine appointment. If you're going for a citizenship interview, it could become a green card based on marriage interview, depending on your story. If it's a green card interview and you have a prior record of anything, do not go to the interview until you and your lawyer order FOIA to make sure you're safe. These traps are happening every day. People are falling into those traps, and you guys need to be aware of it. And the final tip of them all, guys, remember, when you go to immigration and you talk to immigration officers, they're not your friends. Be mindful of what you say. Be very careful what you say, what you disclose, and what you answer. Go to those interviews with the lawyer every single time because you don't want to take a chance for them to fail your case because you said something wrong, guys. Okay, so remember, we gave you 5 tips and a 6th one. Be mindful of the forms that you file. Remember about inquiries. Cases get delayed. Don't inquire too much. Don't fall for immigration scams. Social media is not your friend. And finally, immigration interviews are not just a routine. They could be a trap. I hope this information is helpful. If you need help with my services and you know I can help you, text me 619-483-4549 or go to www.immigrationsap.com. Leave your details and one of our team members will contact you ASAP. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.